Hello, and welcome to our Elite Escapes. I'm Jim Sadlier, and today we'll be following Dan through the beautiful island of Maui.
Thank you so much for that great introduction, Dad, and welcome back to our Elite Escapes. I'm your host, Dan Sadlier, and I am so excited to have you here today as I show you the beautiful island of Maui. Unfortunately, we all know about the tragic fire that took place in Lahaina, and through our time in Maui, we would drive through Lahaina and we would meet people who were from Lahaina. Some of them lost everything, but the one thing that they all still have is their Aloha spirit. And the one thing that they all said that could really, truly help Maui and Lahaina is to have people visit. So I am asking you, and I would love to be able to help you plan your next trip to Maui. If you've always dreamt about going to Hawaii or going to Maui, this is the time to do it. It is such a beautiful island. The people all have the Aloha spirit. They're so warm, they're friendly, the food's great, the beaches are beautiful. There's so many fun activities to do. So let me show you what Maui is all about, and let me show you that Maui is open and they are ready for your business. Aloha, mahalo Maui for such a great time, and let's go. Welcome to Maui.
We arrived in Maui after a short 45-minute flight from Kauai and headed straight to our new hotel, the Westin Maui Resort and Spa in Ka'anapali, and we stayed in the newly redesigned and completely transformed luxury tower, Hokupa'a, and this was my room. As you can see, it was super spacious, a nice sitting area, the heavenly bed by Westin, super comfortable. We had some nice amenities in our room, so those desserts were delicious. But the best part of all was, of course, this view. Check this out. Imagine waking up here every morning, going out on your balcony and getting this view. But if you don't really care about the ocean, you could also have this option of staying with this golf course and mountain view. Otherwise, there is also the option of the pool and ocean view. So a lot of different options, lots of different views, but all are beautiful in their own way. But you could also upgrade to this one bedroom suite. Look at that nice bathtub and the sitting area. And if you notice, they have a whole balcony, the whole length of your room. Super nice, great for entertaining. You could have your bed right here. There's also a pull-out bed in the other room, so you could fit 4 guests. You get all these views, but you also get the oceanfront view with a French balcony and a great spot to watch the sunsets every night. What a place. But what I also love, and this is really all of Hawaii, is how lush and green these resort properties are. This is actually the adults only area, so it's nicely secluded and quiet. They have waterfalls, and then as we are moving, you could also see that there are kids on property. So this is a family-friendly resort. They have this side, which is the pool area for kids. As you could see, they're having fun. They have water slides and just a great atmosphere overall. You also get to see these parrots that they have. They have 3 different parrots, and they're actually part of the resort fee. And they're only in their cages in the morning eating, and then otherwise they're around the resort, and you get to take pictures with them. But what's also really nice is when you upgrade to the Hokupa'a luxury tower, you also get access to the lanai. And this is the lanai, which is their lounge for Hokupa'a guests, and you can see they have food in here. So from 7 to 10 a.m. you could get breakfast bites and mimosas. Otherwise in the afternoon from 5 to 7 they have some dinner bites, and the bar is again open, kind of like a little happy hour. Otherwise in the off hours they still have a lot of different snacks that you could enjoy, a bar, a cash bar. And then look at these views though. How nice would it be to just sit here, have a Mai Tai, munching away and getting this view of beautiful Maui. We also then had this guy performing for us for our own private little reception. And I just wanted to stop because I thought he has such a nice voice. But look at this food we got to enjoy. This is great setup for anyone who's looking to do an incentive group or any sort of party, corporate event. destination wedding. They can do all this here. Again, this is located in the adults only area, so it's secluded, it's quiet, and a great view, as you could see. It was nice. We were sitting there and this kid came around and he was lighting all the torches on the property. So when the lights go down, the sun goes down, as you can see here, as we catch one more sunset in Maui, those torches light up the property and it is beautiful. Our next morning started with a quick walk down the beach with a view of the sacred Hawaiian site Black Rock, which is now famous for cliff jumping, on the beach of the Sheraton Maui Resort and Spa, where we had our next site inspection. But before our inspection, we had breakfast and a mimosa. Look at those purple pancakes. They were so good. It's actually ube, which is purple yam. Then there's banana bread, fresh fruit, and a full buffet as well to enjoy. And then this is the property. So they have pools that are wrapping around. This is one of their lead-in category rooms. So you have the bathroom right here. You go in on the left, you can see a chair in the corner, which will pull out to another bed. And then you got your bed right there. So you could fit at least 3 people in this room. And look at this view. This property had such amazing views everywhere you looked. It was truly gorgeous. And if you want, you could also, if you need a larger room, here's a family room that to the right, that closet actually was a Murphy's bed in there. You have access to walk straight out into a nice area with views, which I'll show you. You got 2 more beds there, a nice sized bathroom. So you could fit at least 4 guests in this room. And then you have this nice view, an open terrace area, a quick walk to the running path, to the beach, to the pools. You have everything right there. But for me, the higher you went up in the Sheraton, the better the views. I mean, look at these views every morning waking up and looking out here. I loved it. There's Black Rock. And then if you look, you'll see a splash out there. And those are those Hawaiian spinner dolphins. So you got whales, you got dolphins, great views all around. We then went up country and started our day at Surfing Goat Dairy, where you could see these Hawaiian goats love to surf. Time to feed the goats. Got some hay. All right, let's go.
But he was
My friend over here.
goats out in pasture.
There you go.
And they were eating the coffee
okay.
cherries, and they had a bunch of energy out
Man.
there. So he decided to try it. And
There you go, buddy.
so
Sorry, not that much.
Thank these guys for that. They're one of like the first domesticated animals, so good to bed, nobody's
The surfing goat, Maui. After feeding the big goats, we went and met these brand new 2-hour-old baby goats, which were super cute and soft, before we got to go and taste their fresh goat cheese flight with 6 different cheeses, all great flavors, and definitely recommend it. Also, we went to the Ocean Organic Farm and Distillery, which they are known for their organic vodka, but they also have some rum, as you can see there, a couple different flavors, and gin, and then another type of rum. So we did all these tastings, which was a great experience. Another fun up-country excursion to do. And then we went to the Ali'i Kula Lavender Farm. As you can see, we got our little bushel of lavender. This place had some amazing views. As you can see, looking out, you see the Pacific Ocean out there. We got some scones with a couple different types of jam, lavender, honey, and then I went on a walk through their gardens, which were beautiful. Tons of different types of trees I've never seen, flowers, as you could see here, and just took it all in. It was peaceful, quiet, but upcountry is such a place to go because there's also wine tasting, farmers markets, coffee farms. There's so much to do in upcountry Maui, and definitely recommend checking it out. It's a perfect day trip. You can hop around to all different places. We then went for a site inspection and dinner at the Grand Wailea, a Waldorf Astoria hotel, which is known as Maui's premier luxury beachfront destination, which has recently gone through a revitalization. This property is definitely luxurious. It's very big with an amazing pool, waterfalls, water slides, everything very lush. The rooms are beautiful, as you can see. big bathtub, shower. You got the king size bed here, and this is one of their lead-in categories. So you could see it also comes with a great view of the property. But if you want more room, there is also the Napawa Suites, which this is one of their one-bedroom suites. You see there's a nice sitting area, your bed in a separate bedroom, more balcony space, and a nice bathroom, again, with tub and shower. But what's nice when you stay in the Napua Suites is you also get access to their lounge, where they have breakfast, midday bites, cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, and desserts. So if you're looking for that all-inclusive feel, this is the resort for you. And for destination weddings, it's another great property, as they have a chapel right on property. So perfect for any destination weddings. The Grand Wailea also offers 3-bedroom villas, which are across the street, nestled on a perch. So you get a nice view of the ocean and the mountains, and each one is different. So they are privately owned, but they are rented out through the Grand Wailea, and it also gives you complete access to the resort. And what's even better is they have a full-on transfer service that will pick you up from your villa, take you over to the resort, and vice versa. So you never have to walk, and they are there for you all day and all night. So this is the perfect place for anyone who is with a family or with friends, or anyone just needing more space and doesn't want to be cramped up in a hotel room. This gives you that 3-bedroom full-on feel. You have a full kitchen, private bathrooms per room, and you have all the amenities that you need of a full-on resort. I was super excited for the opportunity to see the new Kilolani Spa, which has just gone under a multi-million-dollar renovation, and we were some of the first travel advisors to get to see this. So as you can see, we just passed by the waterfall rinsing and cooling showers. They also have a hydrotherapy pool. They have this floating pool right here that is co-ed, so you could relax and take in the salts. Through those double doors is their massive hammam, so you can relax in there as well. They have the infrared saunas. They have so much. I mean, even they have heated massage tables, and then they have this brand new wellness cafe, which is going to be stocked by Irwan. But before you go get your treatment, you'll relax right here with this beautiful view from the resort, the Pacific Ocean, and it is going to be a treat. So you definitely want to make it to the Grand Wailea to experience their brand new spa. But look at the grounds too of this resort. It is just beautiful. They have the waterfalls. They have just lush and green. You got the torches already lit for the night. But if you go through, you also will see this massive pool. This is just a very little bit, but it is connected all the way around with different water slides. They have a grotto to the right there. So if you want a cocktail when you're swimming, you could swim right in there, hang out. But at night, this is the place to be. Their brand new aquarium bar. How cool is this? You see those fish swimming around? Grand Wailea is definitely a luxurious resort, so if you're looking for true luxury in Maui, this is your place. And hey, with a sunset like this, you can't go wrong. The following morning, we woke up very early to go to Haleakala Crater for their sunrise tour, and this is a tour not to be missed if you're in Maui. Check out my time lapse going on right now of this sunrise. Absolutely beautiful. Cold, so you definitely need to bring your winter clothes if you have them, which you wouldn't think about Maui, but you need them for here. It was about 42 degrees and definitely very windy, but well worth it. Let's do one more little shot over here before I walk away. What a fun experience though. We got here before sunrise. We left the hotel at 2:55 a.m. and drove up here. It took like an hour and a half, and now we're gonna go have some breakfast and then have a nice day at the pool. So well deserved. Time to warm up. See ya. As our time in Maui closed, we finished our last evening with a trilogy sunset cruise, and what a great way to end our week on the islands of Hawaii. This is so much fun because, as you could see, we were staying on the Ka'anapali beach, and that's exactly where the catamaran came and picked us up. All we had to do was walk down to the beach, board the catamaran, and the drinks started flowing. The views started to be seen. They supplied us with some food, and even our whale friends came out to say mahalo and aloha for a great time in Maui. So thank you everyone so much for joining me this week on our Elite Escapes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you want to support Lahaina and Maui, make sure to start planning your vacation to visit the beautiful island of Maui. This is the best way to help the people of Lahaina and the whole island of Maui, since the whole island was affected by the fires. This island is so full of that aloha spirit that they are open for your business and they are ready. And if you want to see beautiful sunsets like this, I mean, this was a daily thing. You just get beautiful sunsets, beautiful sunrises. You truly are in paradise. There truly is no better time than now to book that dream vacation to Maui, to support the island and to support her people. Make sure to stay to the end of this episode to see a video from our friends in Maui. And of course, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to all your family and friends so everyone knows that Maui is open for your business. See you next Friday.
Thank you for joining us today on Our Elite Escapes. Make sure you come back next Friday as Dan and Melody sit down with Miguel Rito from the 5-star luxury Epic Sana Lisboa in Portugal. And now a message from our friends in Maui.
Mahalo nui loa to all of who have donated and supported the recovery efforts on Maui during this time of need. Ohana, Maka'aina, and those from around the world. Mahalo.
The outpouring of aloha for Lahaina, for Maui, is a testament to how humankind can recenter, how humankind is able to remember, how humankind is able to show its best side. Mahalo for showing us your best side.
I think it's so important that Maui still receives visitors to other parts of the island, not to Lahaina, but to other parts, because the fires in one day created thousands of victims. Like, that is a huge tragedy. This was a mega fire. But right now, what we need to do is not create more victims. And in order to help the community in pain, to help the people in need, Maui as a whole needs to stay strong. In order for Maui to stay strong, we cannot have more people from other communities being laid off. You cannot make a deposit into somebody else's account if you are bankrupt. And so to have a resilient island community, we need to keep Maui as a whole strong.
In my entertainment hat, I recently played at Hana Resort, and Hana area is very small. Everybody in Hana works for Hana Resort. So pretty much nobody has a job right now because there's only 10% occupancy.
We just need time to heal, bring the community back together, and help those people that were most affected, and find a solution forward. That being said, the rest of Maui is wide open. Makena, Wailea, Kihei, Kahului, Wailuku, Hana, Haiku, Kula, Paia. There's so many incredible places on this island to come and visit and explore and find yourself. So I encourage everyone around the world to come visit our island, experience these incredible beaches, but most importantly, experience the Aloha spirit.
So here at Tin Roof Maui, we saw an instant drop-off soon after the fires. With visitors not coming to Maui, our sales plummeted to 60%, 70% of what we were doing. With that, I've had to figure out staffing, shut down dinner hours here, and consolidate our food. We continue to pivot every day that passes by, not knowing what our future holds.
When traveling to Maui, we ask that you come with a sensitivity, patience, and aloha. You never know who may be surrounding you, who is beside you, who has been affected by the Maui wildfires, who has lost everything. We ask that when you come, you be aware of your surroundings and who you're next to, the words that you speak. It's all so important. When you give aloha, you give unconditionally. So take that as a reminder that when you arrive and you step foot on this aina here, to open with a sense of gratitude, with aloha,